what's up, you guys? There's home service here, and you won't believe this, but Shane got himself a 2003 Oldsmobile Alero, and you won't believe this next part. He bought it for $350. That's really weird how you get a car for that low of a price, but it needs some work anyway, so that's probably why it's so cheap. Needs quite a bit of work. But yeah, last owners decided to be an idiot and do all that crap. Cut off part of the exhaust, so now it's very loud, and it's actually ridiculous what they did. Just needs quite a lot of work to it. Not as much work as the Grand Am needs, though. It looks like the Grand Am too. These cars have a lot of things in common, that they look a lot like each other. It doesn't look like it at first. Okay, you gotta look closely. These doors, these design of the mirrors, that part of the mirrors design, door handles, looks like the ones on the Grand Am over there. But that's because these are both owned by GM. Oldsmobile and Pontiac were both owned by GM, so of course, yeah. These both even have the same engines, except this one has 4 cylinders and that one has a V6. But other than that, it's mostly just the same engines. Although one is completely misfiring, so this guy's running on 3. It's kind of weird, so I guess Shane's gonna fix that later. And the fuel pump was so dirty that when Shane replaced it, all this fuel came on the ground. The actual fuel itself is dry, but it still left stains. Kind of weird. And the people who had this car also replaced the head unit and the 2 front speakers, and they left the old front speakers in the trunk, but they didn't bother touching the back speakers. And the back speakers have the same grills that the back grills on our Grand Am had, so more similarities. But yeah, so I actually got the old front speakers in my room right now. In fact, that's the main part of this video. In fact, here they are. This is the one that doesn't work. It's just back design, front. This one works though. We're gonna have a little fun with it. I was gonna keep these, maybe even for a project, but since this is the only one that works, what's the point of keeping them if only one works? So we have a little bit of fun with this guy. We're gonna plug it into an amp first. This amp. So I guess it's hooked up to the SRS XB21. The speakers are gone, of course. But yeah. So I guess we do this covers on and then covers off. Alright. its grill off. So I just have to hold it. That was rather easy. I got it off though, and there's a lot of sand on it. Yeah. Feel a lot of air coming out of this. Oh, you should have saw it. Oh. My fault. Good old Delcos. There's something wrong with it. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's the spider. I'm gonna just try to get this guy going anyway, just to kind of prove to y'all it doesn't work. See, the wires are connected, but this guy doesn't work. As sad as that. It would have been better if we had two. What the? Screw strong. Ooh. Yeah. Went right through the cone. I broke the wizard cone and put a hole in the cone. But it didn't work. I'm just going to cut this apart, make this like a cutaway speaker to kind of show off how a speaker works. So now I got this nice little cutaway of how a speaker works. Good old surround, cone, a spider, and there's the coil. So there it is compared to my finger. I can fit my finger through the coil. And still not a very big coil though. As a matter of fact, I don't even see what would have broke. Like, you know why the thing even broke. Yeah. Cool. There's a sticker again. Feel free to pause on that. Alright. Now let's have a little fun with this guy. Okay, now the grand finale. If I can even get you in the correct position. Can you see it good? Okay. Ooh. Still smoking. Cool. That thing is locked in. The cone disconnected. But the actual The voice coil's locked up though. That's what I do. I think that's what we're Oh! Wow. The voice coil skeleton is paper, and they don't latches on a whole piece. Again, some of the tough spiders I've ever dealt with. Can I use this right there? Let's check! I guess you can say now I can refoam a 4x6. Although I don't think I'll ever do it, but oh well. These yellow coils down in the pull piece. Like it's just shoved there. It's a mess. There's still some more. I don't think I'll be able to get it out though. And it's quite a crazy blowout there. Is that the rest of it, really? Let's check. It looks like it's it. That little 4x6 speaker, and that's all the copper it had in it compared to my hand. Not very much, but oh well. It was a Delco, so it should have been better. And Delco's a pretty alright brand. Although it had a very small coil, it also had a kind of a big magnet. It's kind of weird how it has a big magnet and a small coil. That's probably how they do it though. Well, that's about it for these things, and also so that's about it for this video, as well as these stupid old 2003 Delco speakers. Delco 4x6 speakers out of a 2003 model of Oldsmobile Alero. I kind of want to know the aftermarket speakers, what they look like and what they are and whatnot. But what are the chances? Oh well, again, that's about it. So you be sure to have yourselves a nice freaking day, as well as stay away from the coronavirus. Out. Okay.